G'day, ZiggyD here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So, we've got a lot of stuff coming for Path of Exile and Diablo 3, and there's lots of news at the moment, but I don't really want to get into playing these games too much until these new leagues and things like that happen. We've got over a week until some new stuff actually starts happening. So, I was kind of thinking about, I kind of want to maybe play a bit of an older game or something like that. Check something off the list of games that are to be played currently. And I saw on Steam that Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, along with Final Fantasy VII, was on sale. Now, I've played plenty of Final Fantasy VII, so I didn't want to do any videos on that. But I thought maybe we'll make some videos on Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, because this game feels like it has a lot of depth to it, and has a lot of that roleplay potential, and I really love D&D games in general. I'm becoming pretty interested in the whole D&D games, tabletop games, video games, and just the worlds and the stories and things that come with that. So, I thought we'll create a bit of a character, and maybe just for a week or so we'll play some Baldur's Gate. You guys let me know what you think, and let's go. So, the only thing I've done is play the tutorial, so I'm not a noob when it comes to the controls. I'm pretty familiar with D&D ruleset. I've played more Pathfinder, and this is based on D&D 2 Advanced, I believe. So we're going to go with the male, of course. Not that I have any problem with playing a female character, but I feel like I'm going to go this guy. So I've got a bit of a plan of what my character is going to be. I'm going to be kind of like a Nordic bard, essentially. So we've got a race there. I'm going to go human for the race. We'll keep it pretty simple there. Class, we're gonna play a bard, because my reason for this is playing like a bard style class is I feel like in real life this is kind of what I do. Bards are there to inspire the party and help other people to achieve great deeds, and then to relay the tales and regale other people with those great deeds. I feel like that's what I do in real life at the moment. You know, I help other people through YouTube to do great deeds in their games, and then I regale people with the great deeds done by others in games, and maybe occasionally by myself. So we're going to do that. I kind of like the Nordic themed Skald as well, because he kind of gets in there and gives his allies some bonus. He inspires them with stories of his ferocious ancestors and their great battles and things like that to fight, to fight harder, fight faster, be more agile, hit harder. So, for example, with the Skald, we get some bonuses to hit and damage rolls ourselves, so we can get in there and do some combat. And we help out people by giving them +2 bonus to hit and bonus to AC. So that extends as we level up as well. The disadvantage is the Skald is not a thief. Most bards also kind of double up as a thief, and the Skald is not a thief. We're about the battle and about the tales of battle. So we know the history of our cool people, and we help other people, inspire other people. And let's maybe create our own story, essentially. So Nordic, alignments, we're going to be neutral good. I kind of feel like neutral good is kind of me. I'm more about doing right by the world, maintaining the balance, and I think doing good is a good way to maintain the balance, and I think that is kind of what neutral good is about. The laws are there as a tool, I think, and maybe that's kind of even the way I feel about real life a bit. The laws are there to help guide society to work well, but sometimes laws just don't make sense, and I think we have to disobey them. It's our responsibility to do so, and that's very Australian, by the way, as well. I think a lot of Australians would fall under being neutral good, so we'll go ahead and be neutral good. Now, abilities. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm not the type of guy who wants to, you can try and roll this to get as high as roll as possible, get min-max your stacks to the most. But I think it's far more interesting to play a character that has some sort of drawbacks, a character that's not quite so good. So what I'm going to do is close my eyes and roll this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we ended up with 79, so not a very high roll, but that's okay. We'll do the best with what we got. I'm actually pretty happy with this as well. We got 14 strength, 12 dexterity. I'm thinking I'm going to be a melee sort of bard, which is a bit interesting. Usually a lot of bards will play ranged characters. Constitution's reasonable. Intelligence is pretty high. Wisdom is not so high. And charisma is pretty high. I feel like this is pretty nice. I feel like this suits my character good. So the eyes closed random 5 rolls is suiting me. I'm not going to change anything. So it might not be optimal, but we aren't optimal in real life, are we? We're going to have to make do with what we've got. So my character might not be able to make too much use of his intelligence, but oh well, I'm a smart guy, and I just so happens I like to tell stories. I'm also reasonably charismatic, which makes a lot of sense. So, skills. I'm thinking, what's more epic than tales of my ferocious ancestors beating down foes with axes? So, axes. Now, this second skill I'm a little bit unsure about. Do we want to go, single weapon style, sword and shield style, 2-weapon style? It's not uncommon for Nordic warriors and such to use sword and shield style, which that can be used axe and shield as well. But I think the most exciting tales are the guys wielding an axe in each hand. Those berserker style guys. So, 2-weapon style I think is the way to go. Again, may not be optimal, but yeah. We'll stand there and we'll look pretty badass with our axes. Maybe we'll intimidate some dudes, and maybe we'll create some cool stories. So let's go ahead and do that. Appearance. Let's hair and skin fine. Major, I think we'll go maybe like a brown or something like that. And maybe a red. Brown and red. Yellow and red. No, that's that one. That one can stay red. What does this one look if we give it some color? Oh, delicious. Oh, so green and red with some Christmas stuff going on there. Let's go. That's pretty Jester-like. Let's go. Oh wow, shiny black. Let's do that one. That one's epic. And I think we'll. Oh, sound. Okay, we could pick a female sound for our male character. That would be interesting. But
Death to you all! Your life ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You got this coming! Let's give them a right thrashing.
Get over here.
Death to you all! Your life ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
this one is quite hilarious, but doesn't sound very nice. I'm just gonna go with male 1. I'm not too fussed on that. And my name, I'm gonna have to go with Zigmond. And now, last names are usually like someone's son or someone's daughter. So, I think we'll be Nevin's son. There we go. Nevin kind of means nobody in some languages, I think. So that's kind of like son of nobody, which I kind of like. That's a fun sort of little backstory there. So we'll go with that, and I'm pretty happy with that, I think. So human Skald / bard. We're a bit of a melee fighter, but not exceptional in any way. We're more about the inspiring our party to do great deeds. And since this is a party-based game, and it's all about having that awesome party and helping them to do well, that's what's going to happen.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage.
Cool.
You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Alright, I quite like that. I like that we went with Nevin's son of nobody, because it really suits the little backstory they gave us here even. Basically, we don't really know who our real father or parents are. We don't know what our heritage is, but we've been kind of obsessed with that fact. So we've turned to the books and really researched a lot of history of, we know what our, what our people's history are, and we've learnt tons about that. So that's how we became a bard, sort of through that Skald. But we want to go out and form a bit of our own story now, since we'll probably never find out what our true heritage is. Or maybe we will, we'll see. But apparently, we have to go shopping first. So here we go. I love the look of this game. It's so cool. So older game, but still looks great. And let's see. We start off with a quarterstaff, which I'm not too excited about personally. We need an axe. So how much gold do we have? 120 gold. That seems like a fair bit. So this is clearly the inn. Candlekeep Inn. There we go. Perfect. So we'll head on in here. And I believe these guys are just tutorial dudes. Yeah, tutors. So we don't really need to talk to them. But we do want to talk to the innkeep.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit the old pal Winthrop, have you? Have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece booking entrance fee. What? As per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You always were a big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Oh, just having a bit of old fun with you. Them monks may be walking about in the poles in the nethers, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? Yes, please. So we've got some rooms here. We've got some weaponry. We've got they're drinks. And, this is stealing. Okay, I'm not going to go for that. It's just like, let's go shopping. Shopping through his pockets. So we have a battle axe, which, wonder if we can get some more info on this if there we go, we right click. So this is a one-handed, 1d8 slashing sort of battle axe. I feel like this might be the way to go. Yeah. So lucky we can actually use axes. Throwing axes as well. I was thinking, see, I didn't take any bow proficiency or anything, so I was thinking, throwing axes, we'll throw some axes. That's much more epic. So what else have we got in terms of axes? Probably nothing else too helpful in terms of axes. We should probably kit ourselves up with some armor, most definitely. So we've got some studded leather action going on. We can't really equip shields or anything. We can equip small bucklers, that's it. But we're going for the 2-weapon style anyway. So can we go ahead and get 7 GP. These aren't too bad. We'll go ahead and get 2 axes. We'll go ahead and get some throwing axes. These are 5 axes, 7 GP. Is that 7 each, perhaps? Let's see once we actually buy it. How much gold have we got? Yeah, I think that cost a fair bit more, so there we go. That's fine. We'll go with just 5 of those for now. We can always get more later, I'm sure. But we want to get some armor. Now, studded leather is one option. Armor class 7. Studded armor is always a solid choice, a solid first choice, and I don't think we can do too much else. Like, chainmail is obviously too expensive for us after purchasing all of our axes. You can just imagine like all of these axes strapped to our back. Hilarious. So we'll go ahead and get the studded leather armor. Now, is there anything else I need? I don't think we need basics and things like that. I was tempted to go play like a crossbow character of some description. They were always pretty fun, but I think what we've got now will be pretty good. So maybe we'll get an additional pack of throwing axes. Oh, there are only 7 actually, so I might get a few of those actually. We have a ton of axes strapped to our back. Hilarious. So how are we looking in terms of weight actually? Oh, very close to max weight. So we better not find anything, or we better start throwing some axes. Oh, we changed our clothing. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, it even changes the color of our boots for some reason. Your wizard spells have been disabled. That's cool. I don't think I have any anyway. So here's our character sheet. We have no known spells at all. That all makes sense. And we can actually probably sell our quarterstaff, I think. So we'll go ahead. We've got this one here. Oh, dual wielding axes. And I guess we cannot equip a weapon when... Okay, so we have to get our ranged weapons out, we have to get some of this action happening. That's a bit unusual, like we can't do both at once. So we'll have to, if we want to go ranged, we'll have to sacrifice the dual wielding, I guess. Okay, so we take some penalties for dual wielding, obviously, but it's a bit more epic, that's the point. So we'll see if we can sell this quartz.
My
Probably like
hotel's
worth
as
1 GP
clean
or
as
something.
an elven arse.
But, oh, 0 GP. Our basic quarterstaff goes on the ground. Sorry, quarterstaff, not interested. Now we do need to... Is this guy a... What's his name? Firebeard Elvenhair. Classic name, it's so
hard
good.
to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, yes, I'm back within the halls of the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Berrygost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's wizard, aren't you? My, you have come into your own, if you would permit an old jealous man of youth to say so. I left an identifier scroll with Tethtoriel in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I would be grateful. Yes, sure, we can do that. Journal updated with a quest. So, let's see what else is going on in here. We have, looks like a noble lady. Noblewoman, yep. I'd much prefer it if you could leave me be. Okay, she doesn't like my sort, I guess.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up to the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm chill stares of those monks. Most inhospitable they are, aren't they? Isn't that so lovely? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. So this is the noblewoman here. They lead a somewhat cloistered life here, so they're unaccustomed to many visitors. You are perhaps a bit colourful compared to what they are used to. Yes, they're a bit colourful. Colourful, dear? Perhaps we should dress a little more plainly to fit in. It's worth a try, my dear. Although our clothes may only be the half of it, they certainly couldn't react any worse than they have. I thank you for the suggestion, Zigmond Nevinson, and for putting it so tactfully. Good eve to you. I am indeed tactful when the situation requires it. So, oh, we found a dagger. Yoink. Don't mind us, just taking a dagger here, walking through the inn with our 2 axes. Flydia. Nice. Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halrua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of athletic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here. Oh, and I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Just east of here. But, we'll just happen in someone's house now. Oh, hello. Oh, Shank. Oh, goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the wizard... The ward of Gorian, no doubt. Not wizard. I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. Oh, shit. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Well, Shank, we just bought 2 new axes, and we are keen to write our own history. So sorry about that. Oh, swing. We'll zoom in for the action. Not very accurate with my dual-wielding axes. Oh, there we go. Zigmond Nevinson rolled an 8 damage to Shank. Beautiful. Sorry, buddy. No reward for you. So, we've got a dagger there. I don't think I need another dagger. We'll take it for now. Now let's search. Is this actually our house? Is that what's going on? We found some more gold. Fantastic. Nothing in the barrel. There is a bed there. So we can rest in here if we need to. And we've got a Warhammer. Too bad if I was going Warhammers and had bought one already. Because there is a free one. I'm sure once you know where all the stuff is in the first town, usually you can know what shortcuts to take and things like that. But, hello? You're not trying to kill us as well, are you? Parter, Zigmond Nevinson, you cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. It's nothing, Parter. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really. Those damn cats. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn then, and Gorian is desperate for you to be off. Well, yes, I'm not one to trouble other people just for something minor like attempting to be assassinated. Flydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay. There we go. Beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back. I've got some plans for you. Oh, there's the book. Hidden in the hay. Why would you leave your book there? That's a fancy book. History of Halrua. Wonder if he's on patrol for assassins. My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorian when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know. But he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. Yes, my My youthful days of poring over books and leaving the library all messy, the family library all messy, has been troublesome. You must be a very special child indeed, to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. Oh, we got a new item. Literally a gem. Lynx Eye Gem, wow. Labradorite. A feldspar gemstone. Probably not worth too much, but still a token. And very kind of her. We just went over and found her book in the hay. A gem seems like a pretty exceptional reward for doing that. Then again, books could be worth quite a bit of money in days where printing presses weren't available. John Dalar! John Dar, you were a Templar! Hey there, Zigmond Nevinson. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorian, has asked me a strange favour. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher. So, I hope you brought your staff with you. No, I didn't. Sorry. Okay, tutorial stuff, that's fine. Yep, that's fine, tutorial stuff. So, I didn't bring a staff, sorry. We're gonna use axes instead, I hope that's okay. Oh, shit, I just got shot. That's not fair. You did good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. Yeah, man. I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if he wants some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just to the south of here. Out there, it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. Indeed, indeed. Jerk just jumped me with a bow. So, who's this little fella? Sorry, that's pretty rude of me. It's a bit racist. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Oh, the classic clearing the rats out of the cellar quest. I'm so glad this is in here. So the first ever Baldur's Gate game I played was Baldur's Gate on the PS1, I believe. And yes, it did. Oh crap! There's so many rats. At least they're not giant. Yes. First rat down. Axed. Yes. Did 1 damage to a rat. We can only do a maximum of 1 damage because they have only 1 hit point. Is this a friendly rat or is this the cat? The cat has nothing to say with you. Cat, you are not doing your job. Did you not see all the rats in here? Alright, nothing else in here. We'll attack this rat. Oh, brutalized. Heroic deeds done this day. So, oh, wow, this is quite a place to find a silver ring. Oh, man. Just a plain silver ring. Some rare rings have enchantments pasted on. This one does not, however. But, nonetheless, you can still wear it just for a bit of prettiness. And, maybe we'll sell it later if we have the chance. So it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. We've cleared the cellar of rats. Ah, yes. Killed the rats kill them like the rats they are. A glorious battle, unlike any in this world has ever seen. I will sing songs of this day for years to come. Here's 5 gold pieces, don't spend it all at once. After slaying the fearsome rats, a noble lord imparted upon us a great reward of 5 gold pieces. So I think we should head into the inner grounds. We're looking for a man with a scroll of wisdom.
It's
Possibly
me,
a man.
Imoen.
Oh, hello, Imoen. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorian let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle snuck off too. Old Puffcuts Winthrop was looking for me. Is it any of this English? But I've got all day to do his chores. It's ye old English. You have time for a story today? No, I can't. I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Oh, that's a bit rude. I feel like Imoen could perhaps be a friend to us. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though. You sure got tall fast, relatively, anyway. Yes, my heritage leads for tall warriors, lends itself to tall warriors. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with ya. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. She reminds me of, like, Ducky from The Land Before Time. Yep. That takes me back. Alright, I'll get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Yes, I wonder what class she is, perhaps. From the tutorial, she was a thief, so she's probably a thief. Oh, don't be silly. Gorian would never even let you finish the sentence, especially after what that letter of his said. Did I just say that? No, of course I did. You've been sneaking through my things. Never saw no letter? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll just get back to work now. You better go. Gorian is waiting. Stay out of my belongings, please. Is this... Oh, it's Gorian. Okay, fantastic. Is there... So, we're looking for someone else here in the Undergrounds, but I'm not sure where he might be, so we might have to have a little bit of explore around after we talk to Gorian. But this matter seems quite pressing.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Well, we're just, like, over at the inn, man. This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Well, now that you mention it, we did have an assassin attempt to assassinate us. Just wait a little longer. There are a few things I must do. Yes, I think there are... what possibly could harm us here? The place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Well, that doesn't seem like something I would say after being attempted assassination. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer... Where have I heard that before? Cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. What should I bring with me on this journey? If you would just give some clue as to what I will need. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn to speak with Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference, and buy what basics you must. Though spend wisely, his prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you would want. Fair enough, fair enough. So, just wait a little longer. There are a few things I must do. Like, I have some important business to attend to before I flee for my life, like finding a scroll. So, not running into anyone yet. Perhaps sitting under the tree. Oh, he's just doing laps, okay. Micromanagement.
Yeah, what? Make it quick. Yeah, make it what? Yeah, make it quick.
Well, I don't
No
see who's
sooner
in the
said than
grounds
done.
here that needed me. Gate Warden, soon be gone, will ye? Gorian asked me to teach you a wit about fine arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it? Zigmond Nevinson. Sounds interesting. Yes, Gatewood, I would appreciate that. Good then, child. 'Tis one thing to maintain control of yourself in the heat of battle, but 'tis quite another thing, completely, to maintain one's authority over a group. I've asked Obey, the illusionist, to run through a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way, and I'll unlock the door for you. If I didn't know better, I would say this is a trap, but the fact that they can run a simulation, that's badass. Magic, eh? So, can't unlock that. So, oh, down this way, I see. Obey, Zigmond Nevinson, the Gate Warden asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanus, Deda, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have complete control over them, same as you will anyone else you might join you in your coming travels. It's a little bit unusual. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, the creatures are illusions and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. So on that note, I was thinking I'd play this semi-hardcore. If my party members die, they die. Hardcore mode. But since the game kind of ends when your main character dies, I think I'll probably have to load if my main character dies. So if we wipe, I'll probably load. But if just one of my party members dies in some epic fashion, then that's fine. That's history. That's a part of the story. Some of your comrades will have magic items such as potions and wands. You'll have to equip these in the quick slots of the characters who have them. Some of them also have spells. You can cast these during battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of these more arcane forms of magic. Every so often, I'll ask you if you've had enough. If you have, shall teleport you outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, then I shall create some more illusions for you to fight. Are you ready then? Good. Here we go. Excellent. Okay. So, I think I need to turn up my mouse scroll speed first. So let's go gameplay. Mouse scroll speed up. Okay, that's a little bit better. So we have a party here.
Yes, friend.
Yes.
We can get some form of formation of some description. So I wonder if you have a bit more control over these. You do, okay. So let's
A waste of my talents.
let's just position ourselves over here. I'm not sure exactly what's coming yet. Okay, here we go. So we have
I need a
a
swig or some strong
what is this guy? Character sheet. He's a fighter, makes sense. So we're going to position him here. He can actually engage straight away. So we have another fighter here. You can also engage.
Yes, friend?
We have a cleric mage here, so she can position herself in the rear there. Hello. You are an invoker. I'm not familiar with the invoker class at all. So I'm guessing magical. We've got burning hands, chromatic orb, magic missile. Yes, let's get some magic missile happening action. So we've got these two engaged. You can start casting on here.
Hey,
Now this guy is probably a thief, fighter thief. Yes, that's fine. So we can have him engage here as well. And myself, we'll hook around the side here to well, actually, no. Let's do what we do best. Let's bard up and let the party do some epic things. So let's see how this plays out, and we'll micromanage in the midst of it if we need to. It's going well, going well. You guys need to engage here, and you need to engage here. And you should probably. What is your character again? Your person? You're an invoker, so we're gonna have you pull to the back now that you've cast your spell. Why are you're intent on engaging? That's fine. That's fine.
what? Make it quick.
So, have you had enough yet? If you're ready to go, I'll teleport you back outside. Otherwise, you better be ready for some more fighting. I think I'll go one more. Good, then I'll create some more illusory monsters. This time I'll create some Zvarts. Zvarts are primarily mountain-dwelling creatures, but they can be found in the coastway. So,
Make it quick.
you
No
guys
sooner said than done.
come back this way. Okay, so I'm going to continue barding
No
over
sooner
here.
said than done.
I need a
We're going to have this guy who is just there. He can engage with the closest foe.
Yes, friend?
You can also engage. Actually, just position yourself over here.
Hello there.
You should engage as well.
Hey,
And where is
Yes,
our...
friend? Yes, friend?
Are you the invoker again? I'm getting a bit confused by the invoker. The cleric mage is here. She can engage too. She'll do reasonably well as a fighter. But you are the invoker. Okay. I was getting a bit confused by the invoker. She has throwing darts actually, so let's have her go here. And then we'll have her throw some darts.
make it quick. Make it a waste of my talent.
Fight! Get into the fray, will you?
Hey,
Oh, someone just scored a massive crit or something.
Yes, friend?
Hello there.
Very good, very good. Alright, I think that's enough practice. I think the heat of real battle is going to be what really forges our metal. I think I've had enough. Well, actually, we'll ask first, because I want to
No
actually
sooner
check out this
said than
chest.
done.
Let me check out the chest. Oh, if I pause, can I thief this chest? Thieving. I don't think I can lockpick this, unfortunately. Okay,
Make it
that's fine.
quick. Of course.
We'll head out now. Oh, actually,
What?
this is
A
not my
waste of
party to
my
take with me.
talents.
Oh, free gold. Who just leaves their gold lying around like that?
I have a blade with your name on it.
Oh, is this another assassin? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that is yours? I'll make it my business if and I please. Just thought I'd have me a quick look at myself before I put a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm going to use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show them. We shall see.
No sooner said than done.
Axing. Come on, axe him. I want to see some explode. Oh, brutalized right in the chest. Very good. Anything for us? Just another dagger. I'm going to have to go on a bit of a dagger selling rampage later. So, what are these random houses filled with assassins? Bunkhouse. Are you coming to talk to us?
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting, Zigmond Nevinson. Are you alright? He's dead. Whoever he was, he lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karan. What is happening to this place? It's not this place, child. It's you they're after. Oh, sorry. Gorian is waiting on the steps of the Central Library and wants you to go to him as soon as you've bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Zigmond Nevinson, I've been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorian, child. It is safe for you here no longer. Our home, what has become of it? Randomly placed barrels with perhaps some loot. Oh, 8 gold. Who leaves the 8 gold in a barrel? So what's it?
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
I've heard you. I've heard the men of your kind say similar things. Is there going to be another assassin here? No, probably not. Locked. Will we get in trouble for lockpicking their chests? I think such a thing is quite likely.
I should have joined the army.
Ah, what mead-filled night. Here we go. Poor Sap had to go on the man the gate in this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyway? This is not actually the man we're looking for. Yeah, actually, I need a coil of crossbow bolts. If you get some from Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well, there'll be a few coins in it for you too. So, can you stop giving me that look? Okay.
No sooner said than done.
Okay, maybe we can sell our collection of daggers as
rooms
well.
are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
Yes, please. So, oh, we can purchase some rumors, perhaps. I guess not. Well, we'll sell our daggers. I don't think we need this many daggers. I'm not sure whether we should sell our Link's eye gem or not. But we'll get these guys some crossbow bolts. There we go. Just one of these fellas. Should be more than adequate. And we're done. We won't have enough to upgrade to chainmail, I don't think. So that's fine for now. Our studded leather should see us through.
A waste of my talent.
I should have joined the army.
This is a waste of my talent. Transporting around crossbow bolts. There we go. We got 10 extra gold. Nice stuff. And we got some experience. That's always important. But I don't think we'll go robbing this place at the moment.
No
So
sooner
we
said
best
than
go
done.
and talk to our foster father. Which I think the best route is this way. Yes.
You must learn to be patient, child.
It's very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. Actually, I want to check in here if possible. Am I allowed to go in here? No, it's locked. Okay, then. Alright, let's go. I'm ready to go right now.
I'm too old for this. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn.
All
There
right.
you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They
Friendly
have
Arm
long
Inn.
been my friends, and you can trust them.
I feel like we'll need to remember that. I feel like we'll be separated almost immediately.